Hey guys, today I'm reviewing the Kleem Advanced Retinol Moisturizer, and I gave the Kleem Retinol Advanced Moisturizer 2 out of 5 stars because it was a little bit below average. I got this retinol moisturizer on the Kleem website for $27.90 for 1.7 ounces, which comes out to $16.41 per ounce, so it's like an average price for a retinol cream. The texture and feeling of this one is definitely really thick. It is kind of like a thick, whitish cream that you really don't need very much at all because despite the fact that it's thick, it spreads out really nicely on the skin and it's easy to apply because it comes in the pump, which I like. You guys know these pumps aren't my favorite because you can even see, or maybe you can see that like it gets dirty on the top, which I don't love because I kind of feel like it defeats the purpose of the pump, but it's better than a pot. But yeah, so it's not too difficult to apply and you only need about 1 pump. Drying time, this one does dry down and it doesn't take too long to dry down, maybe like 30 to 45 seconds, but it does kind of leave, I can even feel right now, it has kind of like a sticky residue that it leaves on the skin and it never really goes away, which I don't love that. I don't love that it leaves that sticky residue and you can like feel it thick on your skin. And so that's one thing I don't love. And the smell, I feel like it smells like plastic, and I don't know if it's from this or what it's from, but I really hate the smell of this one. It smells like plastic and it doesn't really go away. Like it kind of like the stickiness, like that smell lingers, that smell of plastic, so I really don't like that. As for the results, short term, I felt like it was kind of drying out my skin a little bit, despite the fact that this is such a thick cream. I felt like it was drying out my skin a little bit for a few weeks, and then after a longer period of time, I did see some results, but I just didn't feel like they were great. Like after a longer period of time, it kind of like plumped up my skin, which is good, and it smoothed the texture of my skin a little bit, but it really didn't do much, just because despite the fact that it did plump the skin a little bit, it wasn't enough to make a huge difference on any of my fine lines and wrinkles. And even though like the texture felt smooth, I still had like some hyperpigmentation and acne scars and even like some acne on my skin, and it didn't do much for me and for my skin. So that's why it was just kind of like meh. It didn't hurt my skin, but it didn't help that much. Thankfully though, there is a full year guarantee, which is pretty crazy. You don't often hear of that long of guarantees. So you could definitely try this one risk-free and you can get your money back if you don't like it after a year. You just have to pay for the shipping costs, which is really not that bad. But overall, I gave the Kleem Advanced Retinol Moisturizer 2 out of 5 stars. And for more information on this retinol and other retinols, you can visit us at Retinol.com and on Facebook and Twitter.